Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV. Today we're talking about the leader's role in meetings. Are you ready? Let's go. Meetings. Maybe that word gives you the same reaction of this famous Kevin. Well, maybe meetings don't make you scream, but I'll bet you've got your own horror stories about how meetings have gone and the meetings that didn't go so well at all. Maybe we could simply make this video short and say the leader's role in meetings is to keep people from having to scream at the end of them. That might not quite be enough, but it'd be an awfully good starting point, wouldn't it? If we could get rid of the horror stories that people have from their meetings that they've attended, we'd be headed in the right direction. This topic warrants much more than a short Remarkable TV episode, but I do have 4 things that you can do to take some of the horror out and to more clearly clarify what your role is as a leader in a meeting. The first of those things, the most important of all, is have a clear desired outcome. Why are you meeting? What are the outcomes that you want to reach as a result? Do you know what those are? Like, if I often will ask leaders that question and they look at me and don't really know. Well, if you don't know before the meeting starts, how can you expect the meeting to be successful when it's actually happening in real time? It's not possible. Right? Have a clear desired outcome. Have a statement that quickly and clearly describes what's true when we're done. Clear desired outcome. Second is have fewer of them. What I mean is fewer meetings. Chances are you're having more meetings than you need. And by the way, when I think about 2 people, I don't think about it being a meeting. When I talk about 3, 4, 5 people or more, then it's a meeting. So I'm saying have fewer of them. Certainly have fewer standing meetings that happen on a regular basis, just on the calendar. Make sure that meetings are intentional and we have a clear desired outcome for them, and they're really going to be a good use of our time. The third role that you have as a leader in meetings is to be a facilitator. To facilitate a meeting is different than to lead a meeting. As the leader of the meeting, you're responsible for the output and the content and the decisions. As a facilitator, you're responsible that decisions are reached, that processes are followed, that everyone has a chance to be engaged, that discussion is complete. The role of a facilitator is to make the reaching of the desired outcome easier. And that's really our job as a leader. We have a job as the leader to make sure that the decisions we make can be achieved and all of those things. We have a content responsibility, but we also have a process responsibility, and that's the role of a facilitator. And the fourth thing that you can do in meetings to make them more effective is to talk less and ask more. Too many leaders spend too much of the time doing too much of the talking. Every time you're thinking about saying something, think about asking something instead, so that you have people engaged and talking and sharing rather than sitting on their hands waiting for you to be done, or hiding their phones under the table and texting or emailing. Why are they doing that? Because they don't have any way to contribute, probably because you're doing too much of the talking. If you do these 4 things, you're going to have more successful meetings. And these are 4 things that as a leader, they can be your role. They can be things that you can do to reduce the horror and make meetings more successful. But the most important of all of those is the first one I mentioned, and I'll remind you of that in today's tweet. The leader's most important meeting role is defining the desired outcome, so everyone knows what success looks like. Do you struggle to provide feedback and coaching to underperformers and problem employees? Is change hard for you to implement, draining the motivation and focus of your team? Do you struggle to communicate effectively with the diverse and sometimes challenging personalities within your organization? If you are a leader looking for a chance to learn more in a supportive and collaborative environment, this is your chance. The Remarkable Leadership Workshop is a powerful 2-day learning experience that combines proven, practical approaches with the chance for peer interaction to help you master effective leadership. If you're serious about your future and you're ready to learn how to communicate more assertively, delegate more effectively, and lead more successfully, join us for an upcoming session. Click on the link below to learn how you can become the leader you were born to be.